She will teach us more about ecosystem. Grab your backpack, let's go. Jump into the forest, you can lead the way. Hey, hey, na 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 Nyla, na na Nyla, na 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 Nyla, na na Nyla. Ecology, 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 ecology. Oh yeah, Nyla the Explorer.
Hi kids, I'm Nyla, and on today's episode of Nyla the Explorer, we will be exploring a forest ecosystem and the ecological relationships. Before we start, let's check what's inside our backpack of definitions.
Backpack, 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 backpack. On the backpack loaded up with things and knickknacks too. Anything that you might need, I got inside for you. Backpack, 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 yeah!
An organism is an individual living thing, such as an alligator. A population is a group of the same species in one area. A community is a group of different species that live together in one area, such as a group of alligators, turtles, birds, fish, and plants that live together in the Florida Everglades. An ecosystem includes all of the organisms as well as climate, soil, water, rocks, and other non-living things in a given area. A biome is a major regional or global community of organisms. Biotic factors are living things such as plants, animals, fungi, and bacteria. Abiotic factors are non-living things such as temperature, wind, sunlight, and soil. Ecology is the study of the interactions among living things and between living things and their surroundings. Now let's go on our exploration. But wait, first we need to know where we're going. So let's take out our handy-dandy map.
If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. I'm the map, I'm the map. If there's a place you gotta get, I can get you there, I bet. I'm the map. I'm the map, 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 I'm the map!
Let's go! Oh no, those two gray wolves are fighting over water! This is an example of an oppositional relationship, which is called competition, which means that two organisms fight over the same limited resources. Another example of an oppositional relationship is predation, which is the process in which one organism captures and feeds upon another organism. Let's keep going! What we are witnessing right now is an example of a symbiotic relationship, which is when two organisms of a different species work in direct contact. The bee is flying from plant to plant in which it eats the pollen off, and then the pollen sticks to the leg, transfers to another plant, allowing the plant to be pollinated. This type of symbiotic relationship is called mutualism. There are two other symbiotic relationships, commensalism and parasitism. Commensalism happens when one organism benefits and the other is not affected. Parasitism is when one organism benefits and the other is harmed. Look, it's a beaver. The beaver is an example of a keystone species. A keystone species has a large effect on its ecosystem. Complex relationships in an ecosystem means that a change in a single factor can have a variety of effects. Keystone species form and maintain a complex web of life. Whatever happens to that species affects all the other species connected to it. Bees are producers. They are the first trophic level in a food chain, which is a sequence that links species together by their feeding relationships. A food web is multiple food chains put together that demonstrates complex networks of relationships and energy flow. Producers are autotrophs, which are organisms that obtain its energy from abiotic sources, such as sunlight or inorganic chemicals. Producers contain 100% of the energy in the food chain. The lower the trophic level, the greater amount of energy you will contain or gain. All ecosystems depend on producers because they provide the basis for the ecosystem energy. These animals are at the second trophic level and are known as primary consumers. These animals are herbivores in which they only eat plants and vegetation. They get 10% of the energy from the producers. These animals are now eating the second trophic level, making them the third trophic level, aka secondary consumers. They get 1% of the energy from the primary consumers. This bear is eating the secondary consumer. It is at the fourth trophic level, also known as the tertiary consumer. This consumer will get the least amount of energy from its prey. Eventually, the bear will leave dead remains of its prey, which lead to detritivores to eat the dead organic matter. Detritivores get rid of dead organisms and improve the nutritional value and the texture of the soil. Together, all these animals in each trophic level make up an ecological pyramid of the forest biome. The producers make up the first trophic level. The primary consumers make up the second trophic level. The secondary consumers make up the third trophic level, and the tertiary consumers make up the fourth trophic level. Let's have a quick overview of what we learned today. Today we learned about different ecological relationships, such as oppositional relationships and symbiotic relationships. And we also learned about the different organisms with specific trophic levels that make up an ecological pyramid and what they are called, such as autotrophs, heterotrophs, herbivores, producers, and consumers. And finally, we learned about the transferring of energy from one trophic level to another. We finally learned about all the ecological relationships in an environment.